everybody, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. This is Finley Base. We're going to go over some XRP news and old information, but if you're new here, you need to hear this. And we're also going to go over just a little bit on the lawsuit and why I'm scared to hold it, not scared to hold it. I've listened around, and most people that have been preaching about it are holding it. But anyways, here we go. This is the market right now. We had a dump. Look at that dump. It was up the 42,000, 40,000 today. Dumped down $7,000. What I'm talking about. So, but anyways, I got this on Twitter. Bank XRP posted it, and if you don't follow him, go subscribe to him. He's on YouTube. And anyways, you can also find him on Twitter at Bank XRP. But anyways, I click on it, and it goes to this website that says Hackers Noon, and they have a bunch of followers and stuff. So I've never heard of it, but anyways, so they're basically talking about Ripple and XRP and Swift. Swift is the technology the banks all over the world use to transfer money from currency to other countries. And they're basically transferring from one bank to another bank, and then they got to transfer it in currencies and go to another bank and then another bank. And all those banks have fees, and we're going to go over that. That's basically, got all the pictures of this. I don't want to read it off, so let's go over the pictures. And also, they're corresponding banks. So, it is a bank in one country that is authorized to provide services for another bank or financial institution in a foreign country. The most common services provided by a correspondent bank are currency exchange, handling business transactions and trade documentation, and money transfers. So basically, here it is. This is documentation I got off that page. So this is Bank A, senders, and it goes over to correspondent bank after paying a fee, and it goes to currency exchange, another fee, goes to another correspondent bank in another country, a fee, and the recipient bank, a fee. And these all can have errors in them, and it does happen all the time. I think they have 6 or 8% rate of failures back in the day. But then they come out because XRP comes around, so they kind of made a GPI a little bit faster, and so they can transfer it over. And they say they credit the accounts for the bank accounts in 30 minutes, but it still takes a couple of days to settle the currency, and that is capital is being held up, and held up in Nostro Basso accounts, and they're holding currencies to transfer back and forth overseas. So if you transfer $1 trillion, you got to have like $1 trillion in a bank, I think, on both sides. So it's a lot of capital tied up. So with all that capital tied up, they're basically can't use it. Basically, you have to have that money there. And we're going over what XRP does. Basically, XRP is in Ripple. XRP is a currency, and Ripple's a company using it. It's a decentralized network, so it's just basically a bi-directional messaging system where you can send it back and forth, and it's real-time settlements, and it happens in 3 seconds, not 2 to 3 days, 10 days. And with Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're pretty much slow right now. They're trying to improve it, but right now this is ready, and it's XRP. So the non-strovoscal liquidity is 30% they're saving. And 30% is a lot of my money, because the countries of the world, I think Swiss spends like $5 billion, $5 trillion a day in remittance payments or something like that, are tied up and they can't use them. And also the claim and treasury operations and stuff like that. And this is a lot of money that's taken care of. So it goes SWIFT, it goes to the First Bank, goes to JP Morgan, goes to Dutch Bank, Standard Chartered, Capricorn Bank, and Bangkok Bank. And Ripple cuts out a lot of those banks. And those banks are getting fees, and they're not going to be too happy. So hopefully the SEC is going to shut it down. So SWIFT and RippleNet. This is versus the companies. In 1973, that's how old this SWIFT was. And it's still pretty much one that's the same. But they have 11,000 financial institutions, and settlement times up to 10 days. Instant settlement, no. Liquidity sourcing, no. And FX rates determined by bank. Technology messaging service. Centralized is the architects. And it works in fiat, and it's 140 countries served. And RippleNet is made in 2012 by Kari's House, the CEO. 300 financial institution. Seconds for settlement time. Instant settlement, yes. Liquidity sourcing, yes. FX rate determined by the bank. See, they want to make the fees. And then the blockchain technology was running it, and it's a decentralized network, and it runs off fiat and crypto, and it's in 70 countries. If you don't know what decentralized and blockchain is, you need to go look at my other videos and search out what that is, because that's a whole lot of content. So we're holding through this. We may be broke and we may be rich, but right now it's been at 32 cents forever. I know it hasn't been at 32 cents, but it's been going up and down, but it seems like it hangs out there a lot in the last 2 or 3 years, or two years. So this is Stuart Alderacci, and that is I think it's a lawyer, the counsel for Ripple, the company that runs XRP. I mean, not runs it, but the company that uses XRP to do what they need done in the financial world. Our statement regarding recent market participation activity in response to the SEC lawsuit. While we would have to prefer to achieve a regularity through thoughtful rulemaking or legislation, it's now up to the courts, not Twitter. What hasn't changed in our steadfast commitment to constructive regulatory engagement. Here's another. In just in the last week or so, the SEC chair saw 6 division directors, the SEC chief economist, and the general counsel have all departed. We look forward to working with the new commissions and the SEC for new leadership appointed by 2021. Reminder, the SEC complaint only alleges, nothing has been determined. That's what courts are for. That's it. That's sweet. So we're all waiting to see what happened. Lawsuit, I think, starts February 22nd, something like that. We're going to hold fast and hopefully don't go broke. So don't buy anything or anything about what I'm saying. I am not a financial advisor. Hell, I can barely read. No, but anyways, y'all have a good day. I'm going to go, and I'll see you later. Thank you. And also, like and subscribe, because you already know the reason. Oh, yeah.